Hi, I'm George Ellis, and today I'm going to show you the Problem Solve Canvas, a simple way to help gain alignment, collaboration, creativity, and engagement across your organization to solve the most important problems you're facing. Let's start by understanding what problem we're trying to solve. In other words, what's the problem with problem solving? You might think the main causes of poor problem solving are technical competence or business acumen, the sorts of things that take people years to learn. But most failures are from much simpler causes. I've been leading problem-solving teams for decades, and I have seen that most failures arise from one of three simple causes: rushing to solve before we understand the problem, rushing to treat symptoms before we understand the root cause, and failing to follow how well countermeasures are working over time. Our solution today is going to be a simple method that guides a problem-solving team, maximizing creativity, the use of expertise, and collaboration. And it doesn't take years to learn. In fact, you and your team can start to see results in as little as 1 week. Here are 6 steps that we'll break a problem into. But before we get into the details, let's take a moment and discuss see it broken and watch it work. See it broken means everyone involved has seen the problem, has seen the symptoms themselves. They watch the machine, they talk to the customer, they use the product. Whatever or wherever the problem is, they've seen it with their own eyes. Remember our first 2 causes of poor problem solving, rushing to solve and rushing to treat symptoms? Ensuring everyone has seen it broken helps us combat these 2 causes. You may have heard the term go to Gemba from the factory floor. Gemba is the place where the action is, the cockpit in an airplane. On a factory floor where there's a problem with the machine, it's out in the cell at the side of the machine. And if you've got a problem with a customer, Gemba is listening to that customer. And remember our third cause, failing to follow countermeasures? That's where watch it work comes in. Never assume your solution is guaranteed to work. Measure real results over weeks and months so you know it's working. Watch it work is also a type of go to Gemba, seeing the countermeasures are really delivering the value they promised and seeing with your own eyes. Now, let's look at each of the 6 parts of our problem-solve method. I want to be clear, there's nothing magic about these. You can vary these for the problem or for the organization, but they're all going to follow this general flow. First, we need to know what the organizational need is, why this is important, what needs to happen. This almost always comes from an organization's leadership. They're in the best position to explain these points. The problem statement quantifies symptoms and goals. It's not that we want something to be better or we want something to not happen as often, but it's having firm definitions of what success looks like when we're finished. Observation and analysis is the statement of the Gemba, telling everybody who reads the document what the team has seen and how it is they believe it is affecting the problem. Root cause is the team consensus on the underlying source of the problem. The root cause is the cause that, when treated, prevents the problem from happening again. It's very different from symptoms. And as we treat the problem, we want to focus on the root cause versus just dealing with symptoms. Countermeasures are the steps that we take to address root causes. The action plan shows what we are doing and when we'll have it done. Together, this tells the story from start to end, and it all fits on a single sheet of paper or a single screen, something we'll call a canvas view, because we can see the whole story in one look. So, what does this look like in practice? Here's an example taken from Chapter 12 of Improve. It's a single point of truth for this problem. Who, how, why, how many, when, those questions are all answered in a single page. And every problem-solving canvas tells a story, from context to goals to symptoms, root cause to countermeasures. It's all there in a concise visualization that invites everyone to join in. You might be thinking a one-page limit makes this method too simple for real-world problems. In fact, every problem an organization faces can and should be shown on a canvas. That's what Toyota learned many years ago. I've followed this method for years, and as simple as it seems, it works. It transforms an organization as collaboration rockets because, as John Shook said, it enables everyone to see the problem through the same lens. I hope you found this video useful. If you'd like to see more about the Problem Solve Canvas and many other topics in lean thinking for knowledge work, please see Improve, the next generation of continuous improvement for knowledge work.